Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do another premiere draft of Bloomburrow. So let's get into it. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing these drafts. I don't have a set schedule for these right now, so I'll just be kind of here and there. But probably not more than like twice a week. Okay, there we go. We got a full table. Let's see what cool card we can open. Oh, we've opened some blue mythic. It's an elemental fish. Power and toughness are equal to the number of islands you control. When enters or attacks, put a flood counter on target land. It's an island. First instant or sorcery you cast each turn costs blue less to cast for each land you control with a flood counter on it. Okay, that is a lot of text. I guess that can be our pick. It is a mythic. A 3-color card I'm not really interested in. These uncommons seem good. Other than these uncommon... Oh, yeah, this is here too, this mentor. Other than these uncommons, this pack doesn't seem phenomenal. Oh, wait, there's Banishing Light too. Never mind, there's a lot of stuff to pick. We'll take the mythic. We'll see what comes of it, if anything. I doubt we're going to be mono blue, but we do have a Repel Calamity. It's just a really efficient removal spell. It's going to kill something bigger. Let's have that be the pick. There's an Agate Assault here. Treetop Sentries is okay. Waxwane Witness for the bats. Kind of did bats already. Now we're getting a third pick, Iridescent Vine Lasher. That's interesting. We also have a Warren Elder and a Carrot Cake. Should I maybe just take Carrot Cake? Maybe we just take Carrot Cake. And we stick with white cards. We have good white cards in this pack. And we'll see where it takes us. Takes us to a pack with no white cards. But there's a Downwind Ambusher. A Skunk Assassin. There's a Kingfisher. I think I'll take the Downwind Ambusher. It's a pretty decent pickup. Oh, wow. Not really sure where we're going with this, but there's Honored Dray Leader, which is a squirrel card. We're not seeing much white, but there's also a Nocturnal Hunger here. And there's a fish, or a frog. I just don't want it to be a frog. Maybe we take the Dray Leader and see if we can go into squirrels. There's a Bark Knuckle Boxer. Oh, but here's a 2-drop. It's a squirrel and it makes a food token. That's everything we want to do in a squirrel deck. So I'm actually going to pick this over the uncommon one, which wants us to expend 4. Yeah, white cards don't seem to be coming through. This was just a mythic pick. Never mind, white cards are here. We have Carrot Cake, and we have Seasoned Warren Guard, and Warren Elder. If I could just pick all 3 of these, I would be pretty darn happy. Well, I'll take a Carrot Cake, though. Now we have a High Stride. Cheap 1-mana combat tricks. I've always had good luck with them. Or there's a Pond Prophet here, but I think we're pretty far from doing that. Oh, this rare tabled. We have a 3-tree mascot, Changeling. Which maybe that's the pick over the Haymaker, because we don't know what we're gonna be yet. And I'm not just gonna rare draft right now. I guess out of these options I'll take Dire Sight. Alright, well, we got Treetop Sentries back. So maybe we are going to be green. Oh, and we have a Cultivator. Okay. So I think we are kind of firmly into green right now. Kind of into green-white, actually. We're not really doing the rabbit thing. We're doing more squirrels. There's a Hivespine Wolverine here, just a good big green card. Sugarcoat is nice. Festival of Embers. I don't know what this does, but I'm not picking it. Oh, you can cast instants and sorceries from the graveyard. Interesting. Not for this deck. Let's take the Hivespine Wolverine. Oh. Kidnap. That's a good one. We have another Repel Calamity. We have a Builder's Talent. Builder's Talent could be good. Repel Calamity. And another Cultivator. I'll take the other Repel Calamity, I think. I like removal. Builder's Talents can be good with the Carrot Cakes. But I don't know. Oh, we have a Thistledown Players. We have a Moonrise Cleric, which is really off the rails. But there's not much else here that really does much. So I think I'll take the Thistledown Players. Just as a somewhat aggressive card. Ooh. Now we have a Tree Guard Duo. We have an Intrepid Rabbit. We have a Bushy Bodyguard. These are all good picks. Well, we're definitely not black because black's not open to either direction. I think we'll take the bushy bodyguard, because we could still use some 2-drops. That's also kind of like a 4-drop. This enters and makes a food token, which we kind of like. We can destroy something later on. Or we have a raccoon warrior. Let's take the... we have a crumb and get it as well. I'll take the crumb and get it. I haven't tried that card yet. Ooh. Banishing Light. There's Cash Grab, which wouldn't be bad in our deck either. We're going to take the removal. So this wants rabbits to enter. We have carrot cakes, but our green cards are mostly squirrels. But I guess this will be better than the Thistledown players. Another crumb and get it. Or there's a Clement. Take the other crumb and get it. Bark Form Harvester kind of counts as both. Maybe we'll take it. Oh, Builder's Talent came back. Cool. We can grab that. I guess we can grab a Hidden Grotto if we want it. And a Changeling that I don't know if we need to play. What is this thing? Raccoon Scout. As long as there are 4 or more card types among cards exiled, it gets +4/+4 and has Trample. And you can pay 1 to exile target card from a graveyard. That just seems good. Maybe slightly difficult to cast. There's a Banishing Light here. More Treetop Sentries. We can exile our opponent's cards, though, too. And this thing will just be big later on. It's big to start with. Let's take it. Hey, we found a Warren Elder. After all that time not finding Warren Elders. And we have Overprotect. This is a trick that's gotten me a few times. I think I'll take that over Cash Grab or Treetop Sentries. So we're kind of like this squirrel rabbit duo mix. Hey, how about another Keen-Eyed Curator? Sure. Just sort of a green-white aggressive deck. Ooh, another one of these Honored Dray Leaders. Yeah, I'll take that. Because Carrot Cake is food, so there is some, like, cross-synergy going on here. I'm going to cut the Bark Form Harvester with that in mind. And right now, this is definitely going to be a 16-land deck. As long as we control a token. This wants us to control a token, which we do have some token producers. We'll take the Seasoned Warren Guard, and there's Hop to it. Man, green is just really open. And there's carrot cake number 3. I think I'm going to take hop to it. I don't know what I want out of this pack. I guess we could take the land. Mabel's Medal, another combat trick. How many creatures do we have? 13. But we have a couple of carrot cakes and a hop to it. Oh, and we're cutting the 3-tree mascot. Guess I could run the Thistledown players if we still need just general creatures. I don't have a ton of top end. While we're waiting for the next packs, let's take a look at people here. I always do this and I don't recognize people. So we have a mouse soldier or we have a sticky tongue sentinel. I think we're set on 2 drops. I'll grab another treetop sentries because I think we're kind of light on creatures and we get a cash grab anyways. Okay. So we have 5 cuts to make. Actually, I'm curious, how much food do we have in here? That doesn't count. That gifts of food. So those 3 make food. This wants us to have food. Okay. I'm definitely cutting a land. Because our curve is just so low. I don't know that there's much that we want to be picking up with the Sticky Tongue Sentinel. But it does have reach, so I think that makes it a little bit better than the Thistledown players. I'll cut the players. Banishing Light, we have hop to it. We do have a Warren Elder to pump them. Mabel's Medal. Non-creature, non-land permanence enters the battlefield, put a plus and plus. So that would be all our food stuff and things that can make food, which I think Cash Grab can make food. But I don't think Cash Grab is going to make the deck. How much forage stuff do we have? We have 1 harvester. I think we're going to have to cut some of... how many creatures do I have? 14. We have 13 non-creatures, but these are creatures. This is a creature. I mean, this makes a wall. Let's get our removal in. I think we just have too many combat tricks as well. Yeah, we don't need this many combat tricks, so let's cut a crumb and get it. probably cut a high stride. And what's our squirrel count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 squirrels. Is cash grab good enough for that? To make a food? I don't think we need it. Though it would help with all the foraging. So maybe I do take out the cash, keep the cash grab and take out Sticky Tongue Sentinel? Because of the creatures, that's one's not really doing much of anything. Oh, and also Banishing Light will trigger the level 2 of this as well. So that's cool. Maybe we just try running the deck like this. Who's our star card? How about the Dre Leader? I think I do want cash grab though. Alright, look at the top 6 cards. You may reveal a bat, bird, mouse, or rabbit from among them. How many rabbits do I have? 1. I have far less rabbits. 2. I have 3 rabbits. That's not worth playing. Alright. Well, let's try out this deck. Oh, we get into our first game right away against Ob Eagle 24. Well, we have a Keen-Eyed Curator. No white source, though. Well, we're going to go ahead and keep this hand. Hey, look, we found a white source. Don't tell me you have the counter. You have the counter. No! I guess whatever I played was going to get countered there. Okay, I've drawn nothing but white sources since this all began. That's reasonable. To the bottom. Alright. We've got our carrot cakes. Now, one thing that's cool with the carrot cake is when it's, when we forge it, we get the 1/1 token and the scry as well. Builder's talent. Doesn't do much right now. Let's keep attacking. Okay, so which one do I want to overprotect? Probably this one. Oh, is he gonna have run away together? Sonar strike? Man, we're doing so bad. I was gonna sack a carrot cake here. But I think we're in big trouble. Also, it doesn't help that his creatures have 3 power, not 4. Oh wait, 4 toughness. Never mind, here we go. Yep, it's got Ward 1. We pay it. I forgot that counts toughness as well. I was thinking just power. Honor Dray Leader as a 1 toughness. For each other squirrel or food. We'll keep it. We'll go ahead and level up our builder's talent, so then we can bring back our carrot cake a bit later on. But I think we're going to have issues with flying creatures. Wait, why did that get a 1/1 counter? Oh, it didn't. Okay. I really don't like where this game is going. Next turn I can bring this to level 3 and bring this up. Could even make it a 4/4. That Fountain Port doing a lot of work for our opponent. As are all these flying creatures I can't block. I think we're just lacking in rabbit payoff cards. Oh, here's a rabbit. But I think I would rather do this. Hop to it. That doesn't do much on this board. I'm just taking 3. But we're about to take a lot more in the air. There's treetop sentries, but it doesn't kill any of these. There's Harvest Right Host, 3, 6, 7, 8. I kind of need to crack both foods on this turn, just to survive a turn. That doesn't save us. We do have to try and win this game. That's gonna ruin it. And then you can make another fish. And you don't make another fish, that's fine too. And now we have 0. Great. Like I can play that, but then that's it. Alright. Let's go back to the drawing board a little bit. I think I want the sticky tongue frog. Just for more reach creatures. All right. Your toast. No, not my toast. I like my toast. We have nothing we can cast here. This is not a keepable hand. This one is more keepable. We're going to ditch a plains because we have a double green card in the deck. Well, double green card on turn 2. We're also going to start with a forest because of that. Gatblade Assassin, that's fine. This is an instant, right? Yep. Bandit's Talent. Well, let's see what we get off this. Keen-Eyed Curator. Well, we kind of want the Squirrel. Hop to it can stop the assassin from attacking next turn. And it makes spot removal kind of bad. Alright, what you got? I mean, I guess... Okay, well, that gets the trick out of his hand. Rather have him use it there than elsewhere. Let's do this. Oh, he's got a third color. Oh, my frog fell over. That's not good. Opponent stuck on 4 mana. Levels up the Bandit's Talent. I'm going to go ahead and block. Alright. I'm going to leave that plains in hand, because we can already cast everything in our deck. Oh, I can forage from my graveyard, that's right. And we get a Builder's Talent, which we don't really need to play this turn. We need to start attacking, though. I was supposed to pump before that, but that's okay. Alright, opponent is up to 5 mana. Reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card, exile that card. But the gift was promised. Oh, he gets my Wolverine. I just drew that. And now he knows my combat trick. This is not going well. Yup. Three, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is so bad. Like, it seemed we were supposed to be squirrels, but the black cards just weren't there. Now my opponent has our Wolverine. Sure. Alright. Well, we have attacks with the 5/5. We have an overprotect that our opponent does know about. But you know about our overprotect. Sure. I'll use it. Okay. Well, we're not out of the game yet. Yeah, this thing wants rabbits to enter. We have a bunch of squirrels. We definitely did this draft a bit wrong. I think what we need to do is have cards that are either good synergy pieces, like we have the squirrels and the foraging and stuff, or we need good just general cards and not have synergy pieces like this when I have a deck that can't really support them. And we need rares. We definitely need more rares. Play this before attacking. I'm really just trying to get your toast to trade off his board so my 3/3s can start attacking in. Oh, my 2/4 can start attacking as well. Oh, carrot cake. That's a good one. Warren Elder, that can stay on top. Target a creature I control. Something needs 4 power. How about this? Okay. Could have gotten in for an extra point of damage with the carrot cake if I had sacked it there. Maybe I just won't sack it. We might actually win this game now. I thought for sure we were dead lost. But we aren't out of it yet. What's this do? Each opponent loses 2 and you gain 2. Okay, so it's a double raise dead that gives your opponent gives you a chance. Do I go? I think I have to go for it. I like that block. I like that block. I think our opponent's just dead. Yeah. That worked. Alright, are there other changes we could make? Do I really need builder's talent in this? with 1, 2, 3 triggers for it. I guess what would I play instead? My choices would probably be Thistledown players or another Crumb and Get It. Well, let's keep running the deck like this. We're 1-1. On a rock. Up against a platinum level opponent. I mean, sure. We're missing a white source, but we're also missing white cards. So it works out. Here's a 2-mana 3/3. And we'll go to combat. Crumb and Get It, gifting us a food. So that's indestructible for the turn. Okay. I still trample over one. Sure. You did it. Do I just attack with the 3/3 or do I make it... Let's make it bigger. Or... destroy that. I like that. So I could exile a creature, an instant, and enchantment. Okay. That's annoying. But now I can play this in double forage. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Well, we're gonna be off to the races. It's just short. Let's get our squirrels out. We're attacking for 7. Our opponent is attacking for 5. Currently. We'll play the Dray Leader next turn. Hey, who knows, maybe we'll draw another one. That'd be cool too. We do have some squirrel synergies, just like it's not enough. I feel I should have leaned more into the mono green. I will pump. Yeah, the Warren Elder is making the blocks kind of bad here. I guess I should have attacked with everything there, but our opponent ran out of stuff to do, and we did not. Warren Elder is such a good card. I like that one. See, that's the card that's like kind of standalone, good on its own, and doesn't have to be in like a heavy rabbit synergy deck in order for it to be good. Pierced Sun. I guess we'll keep. This hand could use a carrot cake. And a third land. But let's play our Seasoned Warren Garden Terrify our opponent. Because that could attack. If we draw Carrot Cake next turn, followed by land, that would be the most ideal thing ever. But I just don't like taking mulligans on the play. That's not Carrot Cake. If it was, this would be attacking for 3 on turn 2. Pretty good. Another blue-white deck. That's not good. Oh, this one has green in it. He's got cool lands, too. I like those. Portent of Calamity. What does that do? Oh, it reveals, you know, rares and good cards, and you just draw them. Okay. Well, this isn't going to be much of a game because I'm not going to get lands. Wait, could I borrow a couple of those, opponent? I guess let's read what this Helga does. Draw a card, gain a life, and put a +1/+1 counter on Helga. Oh. That thing's good too. I guess let's just kill that. Our opponent is so greedy, drawing a bunch of extra cards, having to discard to hand size. All because we're stumbling on lands. By the way, this has been how many turns we've gone without drawing a land? 4? Well, we missed 3 land drops. There we go. We got there. I guess we'll play the generic frog. Probably should have attacked first. I probably could have got in for a point of damage. This is on bird. That is a bird. I guess bird is the word. Our Wolverine can eventually destroy this. Assuming we don't die to these other things first. Oh hey, I found carrot cake. First we gotta get rid of that. Because I'm not going to win this game with a 5/6 flyer on the field. I might just not win this game at all. Oh, there's the carrot cake we needed like 6 turns ago. Sure, why not? So it seemed like in the draft, white rabbits were open, and green squirrels were open, and green raccoons were open. I probably should have just taken more of the green raccoons. Maybe even went like mono green. That would have been interesting. Finch formation, I don't think that's a good card. But I'm not really in a position to be debating this right now. Can't really block either of those. Synergy! We can forage the food. Opponent seems to be just like straight up even 3 colors. Well, the green seems to be like the splash. Why are we doing this, opponent? Is that necessary? At this point, I don't think it matters. We can't even kill anything. Yeah. We're gonna call it there. Did I have fun? No. I got stuck on 2 lands for far too long. Alright, 2 and 2. Let's try and at least get to 3 wins with this. TKK11. Hey, we have a hand we can keep. We go first. We will play our forest. Because if we draw another forest, then we can play our Keen-Eyed Curator out. Otherwise, we can just play out a 2-1. And we'll just curve out with our Sticky Tongue Sentinel, and we'll have Repel Calamity and hopefully these things down the line. We do need another green source. We're up against black-green. That is a really good one. Tender Wild Guide. So it's a mana dork that can also make itself bigger. Nobody swings a 2-2 into a 3-3 with nothing going on. So we're just going to... Okay. And we're stuck on 3 lands. Our opponent found something to save her. Please pump yourself up. Thank you. Kind of the wrong land. Actually, it's very much the wrong land. I need double green for these. Come on, deck. Opponent is down to 8, though. So we have that going for us. We haven't even seen our Banishing Light yet. And if I had this raccoon in play, I could have just exiled this from the graveyard. Aha! Can't swing in with this because this would be free block and make it bigger. What is this? Oh, it's another save. That still makes it trade. Alright. So we've got creature instant. Four or more card types among exiled cards. How am I going to get 4 more card types? Opponent, put a land in your graveyard. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's kind of got a block. No? I don't know why you'd think you could do that after I play a card that exiles from the graveyard at instant speed. Ooh. There's an artifact. Why does it have to be card types and not just cards? Cool. Probably got mad at my card. So now I have artifact, creature, instant I can exile. Crap. There's a land, but I can't get it into my graveyard. Nobody has a sorcery either. Well, this is an interesting game. Opponent's back up to 12. That's not good. But I can go foraging next turn. And why couldn't that be a sorcery? I'm gonna exile their stuff anyways. now. Just so they can't forage. I'm so glad our opponent can't forage right now. Builder's talent. Let's do that. I like Builder's Talent is a big synergy type card, but it's not really working in our deck. Like, I could even level 3 it, it doesn't do anything. It looks like I'm currently going to run out of cards first. Well, that's not interesting. That thing's getting bigger. The bad part is we've already lost our Warren Elder. Because this would be like the perfect place to pump the board. I need that thing gone. Oh gosh. And our opponent is just slowly pulling more and more ahead. And I've drawn lands for the past 5 turns. So that's 5, 10, 11 lands versus their, well, I guess 10, 11 lands. Oh, the 10-10 is going to attack. I can't really kill it. Can't really kill that very well either. Oh hey, I can kill something. That's not good. Guess I gotta kill that one. I don't think there's a way out of this, though. Goes for that instead of foraging here to trigger this stuff and making the whole army bigger. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm about ready to call it here. Ooh. There, just exile your whole graveyard. And now I have a 7/7, so there's that. Oh, now you're gonna do that. We're still majorly dead, though. Even though we're at 18, I'll give this one more draw step. Like, I don't think there's a card we could draw in here that's going to fix this. And I don't think we're going to survive another 8 turns. Our deck is just kind of stalled out here. Opponent's probably trying to figure out if you can win right now. That would be a no. Oh hey, carrot cake. That triggers everything. Overprotect? I don't know. What does that do? Level 3, get back carrot cake. Does make me feel hopeful. But ultimately, I think it's too little too late. Like, if I had this happening before this board got this wide, I'd say we'd have a chance. What a long game this has been. Opponent down to 4. Am I dead, though? I'm not exactly dead. There's a chance our opponent could screw this up. Okay. The opponent doesn't have lethal, though. That's legendary. Oh, that's why you did that. I should have... Oh, that's fine. That's cool. I just need my opponent to block this with 8 toughness. And maybe we can steal this game. I probably should have stopped the foraging, though. Don't leave the 10-10 back. Don't leave anything back. Swing all out. No blocks. I think our opponent's playing around that rabbit +2/+1 card. Please block with 8 toughness. Not like that. Okay, well, I'm at least killing your 10-10 because I have a grudge against it. Maybe I should have swung all out here. Because if that was our opponent's blocks, one of these would have gotten through. Oh, I could have stole this game. I could have stole it. I could have stolen the game. Well, I deserve to lose then. Oh well. After that long of a game, that was my mistake. Our deck still wasn't phenomenal. It was a squirrel deck lacking black and a rabbit deck lacking green. Even though we were green, we didn't have any green-related rabbit cards. They were all squirrel-type cards, which made for not a lot of good synergies. Yeah. But we'll claim our prize. And for now, I'll take my leave.